How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Said, and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 as Germany. We're back here getting ready to go to war with Poland and France and Belgium and the UK and literally everyone. But either way, we're doing the second Vienna War. I don't really remember exactly what it is. Let's see. This has to do with Romania. Okay. That's good, I think, because I think this does help Hungary get into the Axis, because they won't right now. And there's also other things we can do. But yeah. This episode, we're probably gonna see some more land be grabbed, hopefully for us, from Yugoslavia. Poland is looking mighty juicy. Let's see, we have our troops down here on this border. Last episode, I didn't really get a chance to do what I was wanting to do, which is I want to actually go ahead and run a very quick-moving attack into this southern part of their border, and then maybe even another blitzing sort of attack to flank from the other side. So we're going to crisscross across their country. We just got radio detection, which is very good. Radar station could be nice. Let's go ahead and research it just to be certain. Although, you know what, I'm being probably a little inefficient with this in the sense that, yeah, I need to do weapons too sometime soon. Maybe not yet, but soon. Chief of Air Force is probably going to be what we do next. Ground Support is okay. Air Reformer is okay. But I don't know, actually. Well, none of these seem like super good, actually. But this, Fighters, is like all we are really worried about. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Light Aircraft Design is pretty good. Yeah, 8 days. So the next one, next focus, SS Division. We got Paratroopers Training. Medium tanks are top priority. Infantry is top priority. That is exactly what I think it should be like. We do have a deficit of a lot of things, but honestly, that's how it always is, so that should be okay. Part of it, I think, is because we just had more medium tanks actually just spawn in, which is really good. I'm gonna take 2 and put them on one line. They're all in their they're starting at level 2, which is very nice. And another one will go over here, and that should be good. Okay. Hey, so France has joined the Allies, which makes sense. Second Vienna Award. Okay, so we actually get a choice here. So the second Vienna Award. So we could give Hungary Northern Transylvania. We could give Hungary all of Transylvania, or Transylvania could remain in Romania. No, we want to give Hungary all of Transylvania. I don't care about world tension. Let's do it. And that should go through in a second. Hungary will get a bit bigger. First, though, we should go ahead and do our next focus. So what do we want to do here? Let's see. That could be good. I think we want to do this one. I really want to try it. I don't know what it's even going to do, honestly, but it'll feed our allies a good bit of land, and that's always good. Oh, Romania rejected our verdict? What? Their delegation has been called to Bucharest, and no territory has been surrendered to Hungary. That's really interesting. I didn't realize they would do this. I think this might be where Hungary declares war. I'm not sure. The Romanians have embarrassed us. Yeah, so now Hungary is like, hey dog, I'll join your faction. But we might want to, like, conquer Romania for ourselves first, actually. Oh, they're guaranteed by France, so actually we're probably not going to do that yet. Yeah, alright, well, Hungary, I will invite you ASAP. I think that's a good idea. Hungary is now part of the Axis. Hungary is one that, like, oh crap, now Poland joined the Allies already. That sometimes that happens, that really sucks, but Hungary is normally one that I don't conquer and let live because they're pretty good. They have decent, I think they have decent, like, generals and stuff and a decent industry. They're much, I like having little or medium-sized powers that can kind of do lots of the micro for you. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. There's, like, that's kind of the same reason I only puppeted Slovakia, and also because of the border war and whatnot. But yeah, that's interesting that Romania didn't give that. I thought they were supposed to. Maybe I'm being crazy though. First Ljubljana aboard. Okay. What about you, Bulgaria? Yeah, you're not going to, I guess. Have I been supporting the fascists here? I actually have been thinking, what if we did a fascist coup? That could be fun. Would we want to do this? It could be fun. Do a fascist coup in Romania. Could throw some balance of power off in that area. Maybe turn them into fascist, and if we get them to turn fascist, we can invite them to our faction, but I'm probably not going to worry about it. Free civilian factories, interesting. We have a lot of civilian factories, but I think, honestly, we might want to keep building more. Because they're pretty important, in my opinion. And we have so much space, man. It's crazy. And then we'll probably build some military ones in our heartland. There you go. There's a good bit of work for you. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we should build radar stations. I should have done this much sooner. Let's build, like... Oh, we can only build up level 1s. That's right. Maybe up in Holland, even. Could give us good info. Ostprussen. Yeah, and let's go ahead and let's put those up to the top. I mean, that stuff is, like, pretty important, you know? Also, look at that. Well, actually, it costs... Wow, it costs quite a bit, but still, I do think it's important. Let's just knock those out sooner rather than later. Looking for artillery. That's all you need. Here, take artillery, but only do one more. Well, yeah, let's see if we can at least reserve you your stuff. You got medium tanks training, which makes sense. They're just looking for more medium tanks, yeah. Yeah, I think artillery is just a big limiter right now. We just need more artillery since I think part of it's because I added all that artillery. And in fact, it might be a good idea to have less. To just have one artillery. Yeah, you know what? I think, okay, you know what? I think we're going to do that. It's really stupid that I'm wasting my experience like this, but I didn't have any before, so 2 is a bit of a drastic change. Let's go ahead and let's just do that. It should actually put a whole bunch more artillery back into the system. And now we should have a much less... Yeah, I mean, it cut our deficit in half, which makes sense. But I don't know. It's a little complicated to see. We have a lot of stuff everywhere that we need. It's We just kind of have to shuffle around, try to get the right way. We'll see. We will see. What about you guys down here? So you guys are ready to go with that whole attack there. And these guys, so these guys actually, I am planning on doing my whole invasion of India. And so this is really interesting. I was toying around with this idea. Like, what if we do a naval invasion, or we start from here and we freaking invade India? Like, wouldn't that be great? If we just pushed in towards Delhi. If we pushed in towards Delhi and took maybe another one on the way. Another important province on the way. It depends on where we would land, though. Is this owned by France? It totally is. French India. Okay, well, I guess we found our spot, maybe. You know, but if we do that, something like that would be ridiculous, you know? You invade with, like, 3 there. And maybe do another naval invasion plan where you have, like, 2. And... oh, you're going to start one port over. That's fine. And you maybe invade closer to Delhi. Like, you go right there and go, just hop across the river real quick. And, yeah, we should continue going through time. So, let's see, what happens here? Vojvodina goes to Hungary. Vojvodina, okay, that'll look nice, actually. For border war reasons, that'll be nice. Bulgaria becomes controller of Macedonia down here. Yeah, Macedonia. Alright, that looks nice for Bulgaria. And they will like us more as well. UK doesn't like us. No one... but the only other major thing, the only other land-changing thing is Italy with Dalmatia, which is right here. So that would leave the whole rest of the country, the majority of the country, to be gobbled up by myself. That actually sounds really nice. Yeah, that could be nice. Get some free land by doing that. Why not? Okay. I mean, we have deficits in every area at this point, pretty much, but what do you expect? Part of it is just because I'm producing so many units simultaneously. I don't think I need paratroopers right now, actually. The light tanks. If we... okay, let's go ahead and just deploy them now. And that looks like it works. So yeah, more infantry and more medium tanks. I think that's really, honestly, what you want at this point. So that'll be good. And keep in mind that each of our divisions are fairly strong units, fairly fleshed out units, which is really nice. So that, you know, one of our units, some of our, you know, my units might be a little more powerful on a unit-to-unit basis. Especially, I mean, obviously against someone like Poland, but even against people like the Soviets or the French, you know? Okay, we do need more motorized. We need a lot more things, but, you know, that's to be expected. We're going to build some more civilian factories and then start pumping out military. And that should be good. What do you have going on for research right now? Direct ground support, decimetric radar, Schwerpunkt, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Computing machine is pretty good. Award is 20 days out. And beyond that, I don't know. Beyond that, I guess we're just kind of waiting it out, you know, waiting out till other stuff happens. We got you guys. Let's put you down here on these plans. We got another infantry over here that you can put on these plans. I also wanted to check on this guy here. You, how many transfer planes do we have here? You know what, actually, instead, I would rather probably, instead of having a larger one, I'd probably put 2 separate ones. I don't know, it doesn't really make a difference, honestly, but just gonna put you here, give you the spade, the red spade. Let's go a little bit lighter tone of red so that we actually know, we can tell you apart. Might as well have a general of some sorts. And we're going to paradrop you from here. We have one going directly to Paris already. So that begs the question, you know, what do you do with the other one? Well, normally their Calais becomes their secondary capital. So well, maybe we'll do that and take some of the coastline anyways. That'll be nice, you know. Okay, let's do that. This, I think it's so important we want to start doing that now. Especially since the next research is 60 days away. And I'd rather take a little bit of a penalty. Well, this one's 3 days away, but you know, that's the same thing as this one. You know what I mean. Land Doctrine we got going. Medium tanks we can't really do any more of. Naval Doctrine could be okay. Air Doctrine is probably a favorite, though. A preferred. Oh, no, this one. You know what? This is going to be better. Yeah, we're going to do this so we can build factories faster. And then we're going to do this so we can build more factories. And this so we get more production efficiency. Okay, first Ljubljana Award. Let's go ahead and... Well, first, actually, we should wait to see what they do. Let's just wait one day. Oh, hey! Oh, it already did it. Look at that! Look at that! Hungary has grown a bit. Bulgaria has grown a bit. And Italy has grown a bit. That's crazy, man. That's so good. Look at it. That's pretty good. Interesting. We didn't actually get any special event pop-up for that? That's a little strange in my opinion, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do Fate of Yugoslavia. That's fine. We got plenty of time to get to war with Poland. I'm not in a rush, you know. I'd rather just take my time and get even more free land. Why not? See how far we can push it. We didn't get Romania stuff, but it's okay. We actually have all this. We don't want to really do that. Limited exports. We can't change that, actually. Can we? I guess it's probably this now. Time for this. Air support, bad weather penalty. Let's do air support. That's actually probably all right. I mean, sooner or rather than later, probably we're going to be going to war with Poland, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's fine. The only question is, what would be the best way to do this? We'll step in and seize power to unite them. Totally. Totally, that's our reasoning for doing it. So, Fate of Yugoslavia means we take them over. I'm pretty sure. And then we could do, you know, war against Greece or Fate of Greece. The effect is get event carve up Greece. Event gives the possibility to demand land for German Reich or a worthy ally. You don't have to do it for yourself, I guess. I guess we would probably just do that for ourselves, I suppose. At some point here, we do want to do like the army innovations as well, but But that can be done anywhere down the line. We're going to need it eventually, but we don't need it now necessarily, so I'm fine with that. We're going to have plenty of time, I think, especially since we actually don't have a lot more we need to do down this side. We should do this, actually. And we should do that at some point soon. So that's like 3 over there we need to do still ASAP. This one, honestly, these can wait. We might do war with Greece over this, because this is 2, whereas we could smash Greece. Come on. But yeah, we have maybe 2 here that I think might be good. I definitely want to do this one. And alliance with Italy is good. So like these 2. This one, so like, okay, we know what we should do after this current one we have, Fate of Yugoslavia. I think then we'll do reassert Eastern claims maybe, and then do alliance with Italy, and then do alliance with Spain, and then do Danziger War. I think that could work. And then once we're at war, once we do Danziger War, we'll probably do, you know, war with France if we need to, or Operation Westerwang could be good. I don't think this one we will do eventually. Obviously, that's an easy way to get that. But yeah, if you do this, you get to conquer Denmark and Norway pretty easily. And then you get to conquer Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. But that can all be done after we're with Poland, you know? And then, but once after Danziger War, then the question becomes, do I start, you know, tearing out this, you know, these army innovations, armor innovations, which we do already have a little bit of, most of actually, or do we start doing naval rearmament? I'm not going to worry about. But, like, you know, then, after Danziger War, what do we do from there? Probably we go, like, the War with Greece or the Fate of Greece option. Either of those would work. They'd have the same effect, essentially. We could do this one at some point once we kind of consolidate, though. Probably after Poland capitulates, so it'll take a while. Alliance with Italy, we already said we're going to have that done. Befriend Turkey, possibly, even. But then probably we'll go army innovations, and then air innovations, and then rocketry, and then research slot. Yeah, okay. Sweet. That sounds like a decent enough plan, actually. Obviously, it's very plain now, and I'm probably not going to follow this to a T, but we'll see how well we can follow this. But hey, I actually need to end this video. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. So thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more if you would like to. And I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode, and we'll continue eating more land. So until then, goodbye.